There we go. Should be good enough. Might have to move this one over just slightly. Organic PB I think is fine. A lot of say to refrigerate after opening. I mean, I have organic peanut butter. Does not say that. What is up, Annie? Bear with me for 2 seconds here. I gotta go get another charger. Always some fucking technical difficulties. But it's my first time doing this, just focusing on YouTube, on both channels. So, I mean, it is what it is. What is up, Road King? I remember you. How's it going? What's up, Annie? How are you doing tonight? Or today? Hope y'all are actually having a great fucking day. Ooh. I guess I don't even need the mic anymore. I might as well just take the fucking Yeti back. What's up, Elijah? Scary, what do you mean is that you? Like what? Jim Carrey? What the fuck are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Hopefully I don't lose the phone. Oh my goodness. This is difficult. What's up, Hunter? Or Be Human for real, or for R. What is up, my guy? Oh, it's H1. Why don't you go check out the personal channel then? I'm on both. This is the Testing Limits channel, and there's actually 5 people here now, and there's 5 on the other fucking channel as well. I'm trying to multi-stream here on both of my phones. Unfortunately, I tried using YouTube Studio on my laptop, but it wouldn't let me go fucking vertical. I don't understand why. Annie, H1's on testinglimits.com right now. On the other YouTube. So if you guys look, I can do this real quick. 2 different phones. This is the Testing Limits channel. This is the fucking personal channel. Ugh. What's up, Diabolical? You two what? Be human for real? Well, thank you. I like being your favorite trans streamer, Nathan. You little asshole. But yeah. Read the description. That's all I can say on that one. Read the title, read the description. That'll give you all the answers you need to know. I hate answering that question. I get it all the fucking time. That's why we have titles. But yeah, anyway, the idea for today's content, at least going out today around like 5 o'clock Eastern time, so I might jump on these later on tonight, is to essentially, I don't know, for some of you guys have already repeated this. You guys on the Testing Limits channel probably don't know this, but the goal for today for creating content is to change up this stuff a little bit. Instead of the AI pranks today, I plan on going out and taking basically chocolate sauce and putting it all over my fucking back of my pants and getting people's reactions. Obviously making it look like there was fucking shit. And what's up, Annie? I see you're on the other channel now. It might be a little weird of an angle because, well, this fucking tripod is a bitch. I need to get another one that I can angle it better. But anyway. I'll have to make with what I got. Make do with what I got. Party scenes from the Joker. Eh. Is that a mask? Yes. Yes. I'm wearing a mask. What do you mean it doesn't appear as live? Then how'd you join? Even I got an alert on my other phone, on my other account, saying that it was live. Oh, now I'm definitely going to do it H1 because you told me not to. I don't have a choice now. But yeah, I mean, fuck. It's fucking weird looking at two different phones here. I wish I could put them like closer together or some shit, but it's not that easy. It looks so lifelike. I know, right? I got it off this one lifelike mask website place. Something like that. What's up, Jacob? Appreciate you, Annie. Maybe I could put this down here on the laptop screen or something. I don't know. It's I got the charger in it, so like it makes it difficult just to like stand it up. But I guess, hey, there we go. That might be better, right? A little bit more like actually vertical. Fuck that other thing. The wrinkles a bit, but looks real enough. You mean a bit much? Is that what you mean? Stay. I do need to get a fucking different tripod. This shit is annoying. My phone's just fucking flopping around. Well, first time you're meeting a poor person. If you guys do not know, I'm in my fucking tent in New York City. This behind me is a green screen, and I'm just chilling on the streets. Did you hear all the cars passing by and stuff? Yeah. Crazy how technology works nowadays. It's all AI. Oh my goodness. It just keeps falling. Be nice if the phone would just stay put. But I definitely need to get another tripod. Then it would stay fucking put. Or maybe I can like take the thingy off of here. How are you on the street but can't afford all this stuff? Exactly. I don't know. I mean, fuck, man. I apologize, guys. Because, Tom, I'm just kidding. I'm just rolling with the punches here. I'm not here to change anybody's mind. This is not a green screen. Hey, somebody understands. Yeah, some trolls don't really know how to do it very well. Sometimes I gotta teach them. It's like when they come to my streams, it's like trolling 101 classes. And sometimes we have to start at lesson 1. But yeah, I mean, how do you afford all the fucking different professional lighting and stuff? I mean, especially on the streets. I just took you at face value. Yeah, well, you understand there is some sarcasm here, too. Gotta have some fun with it, Tom. Stay. Trying to get the other phone to fucking stay. Exactly, Elijah. You get it. But yeah, I mean, give you a little look at what's going on around me here. Got to make sure everything's lit up properly. Ugh. Oh my fucking God. If this phone doesn't stay, I'm going to lose my shit. I took the charger out, so hopefully it doesn't die in the time that we're doing this. Fan, they all have phones. Why would I call you a liar? Because you don't know me. It is not lying, it's being sarcastic. There's a big difference, homie. You look like the meth head or version of Orlando Bloom. Well, shit! I thought it was crack. But I guess meth head version works too. But yeah, man. It's all a green... Let me do quotations for you so that way you know next time. It's all a green screen and I'm homeless. I'm white too. I'm Caucasian too, homie. If you don't like it, leave. I say what the fuck I want to say. It's the whole purpose of authentic, uncensored conversations. You're in my stream, homie. Ugh. What the fuck does race have to do about it, though? That's my question. I'm confused. You got me there. Annie. Glad to see you're back on the personal channel. You probably got sick of my phone falling. No. Homie could be your friend. Homie could be anything. Well, I might have it on, like, top. Yeah, I have it on top messages, not all messages. Now it's on all messages. Let me check this phone. Yep, same thing. All messages now. Woo! The MLE's been MIA'd. I don't know. AI could take the day off. Hello. Yeah. AI's got to rest too, my friend. That's a first. I've not gotten that James Franco one yet. That's definitely a first. I wonder if I could like lower this a bit so I don't feel like I'm like going back and forth between the two screens here. There we go. A little bit lower. Be nice if I could set this other phone up like a little bit higher, but this fucking tripod is like, when it goes to the side like this, it's still like semi uneven, and I don't like that shit. It bugs the piss out of me. What do you mean yourself, Fox Box? Jewish American? Well, good for you, my friend. Put something under the stand. Well, I had a charger on it. And I'm talking about this. This part's even. When I do this, well, you're also on the Tested Limits page. Go to the personal page, Be Human For Real. But, see how that's angled weirdly? It's like got like this slight angle on it, and so like I can't put my other phone on the tripod. I just need to get a new fucking tripod. I mean, being a pirate would be actually pretty fucking cool. Take it easy, Be Human. It's not the legs. You guys aren't getting it. It's this. Here, look. See that? This shit right here is blocking it. If I do this, I mean, hey, maybe if I do that. But then see now it's angled like that. It's like the little fucking thing doesn't, it's either there or there. So it don't work very well. I'll just get a new one. It's not a big deal. I didn't have time to get one before this live right now. I wish I could find a way to like put the phones pretty much like side by side, but or if I change the angle and I put it on my whiteboard, I might be able to do that. Let's see here. I thought shit was a swear. Your slang is so hard. Shit, fuck, ass, pussy, it's all fucking swears. What does it matter? What are we talking about here? What's the topic at hand? I have that one. I have one that does. That's kind of what engineering you get these days. Your AI likes to take breaks too? Woo! What is pussy? Pussy? Like vagina? Anything. Read the fucking title. That is why it is there, my friend, so you guys know what you're getting into. It can literally be anything. Talk about anything. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want to talk about, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I mean, I did have a story about eating pussy one time that literally tasted like tuna and I almost threw up. Come to find out, it was a yeast infection. And I was like 17 at the time. I didn't know any better. So, ever since then, I don't eat fish. I know you guys really wanted to know that one. So, thought I'd tell you. Pussy. I did not. It was literally for like 2 seconds. There we go. Maybe. Toledo, Ohio here in the United States, my friend. How about yourself? I'm going to try this again from a different angle. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink. Definitely. You got to give both of them fucking attention. The pink and the stink need equal attention, my friend. Real men eat ass. You should know this by now. Uh-oh. Almost fell. Yeah, the tripod's being a bitch. So I'm trying to set this up to help the fucking... Because I'm alive on the Testing Limits channel, too. Oh, you're talking about how it doesn't go to a 90-degree angle. Not about the AI taking a break. But yeah, man, it's quite irritating. Because now I have to, like, set this phone up in a weird fucking janky way. But I'm trying to make do because it just keeps falling. So I apologize for you watching on the Testing Limits channel. Toledo, Ohio, United States. I just said that, I feel like, though. Oh, so you eat both then. You give both equal attention? Let's try this. I mean, this will just have to fucking do. I feel like, Annie, is it pretty much centered? Like, does it look like it's sideways or anything like that on this one? I do not know average saverage. I am not a very pop cultured person. I don't watch any other streamers. I really don't consume content. Maybe 5% of my time is consuming a little bit of content. Oh, okay, fuck yeah. Appreciate you confirming that, Annie. So maybe this tripod will work then. But I'd much rather spend my time creating it rather than actually consuming it. I believe that consuming social media can be a fucking scrolling death trap. I don't like doom scrolling. I don't like really watching a lot of other people. I mean, I support the people that I work with. Other than that, not really my thing, my friend. I believe that social media could be a gateway for almost everybody to be financially free at some point in their life. It just takes a lot more work than a regular 9 to 5. I'm putting in about 12 to 13 hours a day, 7 days a week, no days off, even when I'm fucking sick. It's just part of it. But I'd rather put in all this time, energy, and effort for myself rather than for somebody else. Who's the third guy, Annie? You talking about Ryan? That's my homie too. He's a good guy. Yeah. I mean, I am from Ohio, Toledo, Ohio, actually, but no, I'm not familiar with him. He wasn't a pastor, Annie. His dad was, or is. But his name's Ryan from the Everyday Depth podcast. But I guess what I'm trying to say is even if you have to work to a 9 to 5 right now, currently, between the hours of like 5 and 9, you could actually be creating your own channels, creating your own presence online, A lot of people don't know this, but I mean, a lot of people know you can fucking monetize on YouTube. But you can monetize on YouTube, Snapchat even, and X. So like those are my goals. Primarily YouTube is my goal right now, then Snapchat, then X. And in the meantime, I work with other content creators as my main source of income. That's, you know, really what I do. And then also I'm in the cryptocurrency investment space. But I just did a podcast with him, Annie. It should be being released here soon. A little bit more in depth about myself, my story, who I am, my past. Well, I appreciate it, Amon. I'm sure you're a beautiful motherfucker too. Please, for your sake, do not discuss side hustle with anyone that isn't paying customer. I'm not discussing side hustles. I'm just saying what I do. Steve OGG. Who the fuck is Steve and OG? Oh, my hair is fucking still all wet and shit. But I don't know who that is. 2135. What's up, Navidian driver? Or Nevada driver? Interesting. I have not gotten that one. And I will look him up. Well, I appreciate it, Amon. Fuck yeah, Road King, that's what's up. But yeah, I mean, speaking of subs, for you guys that are new, who have not subbed yet, go ahead and hit that sub button. Hit that bell so you can be notified when I go live. Mondays and Fridays, I'll do this shit solo. The Uncensored Conversations with Robb Ramsden, the guy behind Testing Limits. And then Tuesday and Saturday, me and my homie Shane, we do our unfiltered talks with Rob and Shane. So for those of you who are watching who haven't subbed yet, make sure you fucking hit those sub buttons, my friends. Don't be shy. Appreciate you, Elijah. But yeah, I mean, I'm literally, the reason why I do these lives is just, there is no goal behind them. There is no, well, there is a goal, but there's no, like, how do I put this? There's no objective behind them. The goal is just to get people to know the authentic self, me, behind the testinglimits.com. I do a lot of content daily, but with my content, you don't get to really see who I am as a person. So I use these lives to connect with my audience, to generate more fan bases, to show my real self, and to inspire other people. Jalen, I was camera shy too, believe it or not, 3 years ago. What is up, 5CH from India? I'm Robb Ramsden here from Toledo, Ohio. What's up? I cannot pronounce that name. The person that just put the high fives in there. Sorry, gotta have to give me a real name or something to call you. But what is up? But anyway, 3 years ago, my mother had to hunt me down to get a fucking family fucking photo, my friend. I hated cameras, hated how I looked on them. But in due time, it all changes. I'm from Toledo, Ohio, here in the United States, my friend. But eventually, with my supplement business, I had to force myself to come out of that. The supplement business, yes, it failed, but I did learn how to get on camera, how to be confident on camera, how to talk to people on camera, and how to like myself on camera. So I highly suggest it, Jalen. Just do it. It sucks at first. Like, believe me, it fucking sucked ass, but it gets better. The more you do it, the better it gets. You just gotta take that first step and just do it, my guy. Yes, that is true, Jalen. I'm not a financial advisor, but to answer that question, yes. And I do. But that is very true. That's why you got to be careful who you keep around you. The people I keep around me, we're all doing stuff with our lives, so there's no jealousy in our energy, in our air. We're all here to support each other. I only really fuck with a few, like really fuck with a few. You as well, my friend. Make sure you hit that sub button before you leave. You can get over it, though. I mean, I know that sounds kind of blunt and harsh, but you can get over it. You can get to the point where you're comfortable on camera. It just takes time. Just do it. I used to like it was bad, very bad. And that's a good point, Annie. But the thing is, a lot of people act like you're friends, but really they are jealous. They want to. What is up, Tom? I see you're on the other account now. How's it going? Make sure you sub here as well. But yeah, I mean, it happens. It's part of life. That's why you really got to be careful who you keep close to you. Because if you can't talk about business, profits, money, and they get jealous, then they're not your people. They're not the people that you want around you. And that's why it's important to surround yourself with people who are also doing big things. If they are, you're on the other account. This is testinglimits.com, Tom. You were just on my personal channel. What do you mean, Tom? I didn't block you. But yeah, that's why it's important to have people around you who also have goals and ambitions and actually, want to do something in life. Tom, if I blocked you, you wouldn't be talking to me right now. That makes no sense, my guy. And that is very true, Jalen. I did not. It could have been YouTube. I did not block you for saying it, but I could have sworn you were on the personal channel. But yeah, anyway, Jalen, you do have a point. That's exactly why I'm very closed off when it comes to people that I socialize with. There's a lot of people that I'll hang around in public because I have no choice. You can't really control who's in the public areas, like when I go to the Kava bar or something like that. But other than that, there's a lot there. I wouldn't really hang out with any of these people outside of there. I literally have what I would consider 3 really, really close friends. There's 2 of them that I work with. They're also major content creators. She's got a couple million followers in 2 different TikToks, 250-some-thousand subs on different YouTubes. They monetize through YouTube and some of the other TikToks. They're actually mentoring me and helping me do this as well. And then you guys all know Shane. I'm actually working on building a relationship with a guy named Ryan. He's from the Everyday Depth podcast. Seems like a really cool dude. But it takes time to learn people, to figure out their motives, figure out who they really are. So yeah, other than that, I don't really have a lot of close friends, people that I work with. And that's the other thing, is I don't usually hang out with people. If we're hanging out, we're creating content, we're discussing business, we're making plans. I ain't got time to fucking hang out. And just sit around and do fucking jack all nothing. Annie, I am investing in Shane. What do you mean, how old? I'm 29, Tom, if that's what you mean. But I'm also helping Shane with his stuff. We're helping each other. Mr. Tamale, what do you do? Do you create content? Like, what do you do? Yes, 29. Established in 1996. Maybe it's better that way. I don't fucking know. Look up Stephen. No, I have 2 different phones in front of me that I'm trying to concentrate on. My laptop's behind me. I can't really get to it because it's kind of like behind all the phones. Okay, what do you mean you hit numbers? That's not very explanatory, my friend. What do you do? Getting burned when you're doing good, especially if you're I don't know about that, Jalen. Again, if you're very good at vetting people, vetting their energy, and keeping the ones close to you that actually support you, that actually show it with actions, not just words, it's a different story. I've been blessed. I've gotten rid of a lot of people in my life because they were the very jealous, envious types. They did a lot of this, but not a lot of this. And they just weren't meant to be in my life. They were meant to be a learning lesson. And, I guess that's really what it was. It's like I've learned a lot from the people that I used to surround myself with. And I've completely changed that up. I mean, I know everybody from fucking down here that are felons, and I know fucking millionaires. I know everybody in between, but there's only a few that I actually fuck with. But it's nice to know a lot of different people from all different walks of life. I used to belong to a BNI, which was more of like a professional thing for the supplement business. So I have connections with lawyers, with not vendors. Whatchamacallit? What do you call them? Name a millionaire. What do you mean, name a millionaire? You wouldn't know him. What's the fucking point? You didn't even know what fucking pussy was. I'm not here to prove anything to anybody. If you believe what I'm saying, great. If you don't, great. I'm here to be honest with you, to be authentic, to be my true self, whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, then leave. If you like it, great. I fucking love the support. Subscribe. That's what I mean, Rob. It's not always about the money they're after. Some people just want to break your spirit. Exactly. And when they start doing that, you get rid of them. You got to be able to cut people off. You got to be able to be alone if you have to be alone. I think that's one of the biggest like specialties, is being able to be by yourself if you must, to be able to protect your peace. And be very, very, very picky at who you actually bring inside your life. Nah, fuck Botox. I'm natural. You got me fucked up, Tom. Clearly, it's your first time meeting me. Smoking or like getting into it? I mean, right now is a great time for myself, in my personal opinion. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, but with everything being so low, just seems like a very, very good time to, you know, buy the dip. But I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling anybody what to do. Tom, I get that one a lot. Mr. Tamale TV, or however you pronounce it. Can you give me your real name so I can call you by a real name? Or even if it's not your real name, just give me something else to call you by. A name. Well, maybe I am Gene Simmons' nephew. But how long have you been watching TV? Because this is my first time really recognizing you, if I'm going to be completely transparent with you. Mr. T. That works even better. That's easy. Again, Tom, sarcasm, not the truth. Relax, my guy. Are you Tamale religion? I didn't know that was actually a religion. That's new to me. Balboni told me about you. I don't know that person either, to be honest with you. But, yeah, I mean, fuck, man. You bring up a good point, Jalen. But it's all about being very selective on who you give your energy to and who you bring into your life. Protect your peace at all cost. Long story short. Tom, I'm not blocking any comments. My hands are right here, my guy. And I have no mods. I am the mod. How long did it take to start streaming after you made this channel? Well, I've been streaming on my personal channel here since like second week in January. Here, I believe only a couple weeks. I decided to start doing it here. I first started out doing it here when I was taking you guys out with me to like stream in the public live. But then I got getting copywritten because of the fucking music in the fucking stores. So I had to quit doing that. And so I decided to come on here and do Uncensored Talks by myself. So only a couple weeks on this channel. Almost a full sleeve. On this side, anyway. As you see, we're missing some shit back here. But other than that, I can't go up much further. But it's pretty much full on this one. This one's a little empty. Got some on the chest. Rib cage. Back. Appreciate it, Elijah. What is up, Palfy? I recognize you, my friend. I'm Johnny something. I'm not going to read that out loud. I feel like you're trying to trip me up to say something. You almost got me. But yeah, I mean, honestly, for those of you who are just joining, want to know what this is about, This is literally just me being fucking authentic, connecting with my audience. Like I said, I do content daily on both channels. At least once a day, there's going to be a short posted. Shit. Because I love my nipples fucking pierced. Why the fuck not? I also got my nose done too. And my ears. Well, how was that trip, my friend? I mean, I guess it's American. I don't fucking know. Where are you from, Tom? I mean, if that's what you want to call it, then to each their own on that one, Tom. But where are you from? I don't really have specific times, Elijah, but every day. Every single day, there's going to be a new short posted. Every day without fail, sometimes 2 to 3 a day. Poland. I got a buddy that's from Poland. His last name's Polshavartek. Germany joins the chat. Well, welcome, Germany. I got to. If you hit the notification button, you'll be notified every single time. What's up, the amazing Joshua? I recognize you as well. God bless you as well, Scottish Highlander. 6.5 foot chains for you. Well, I'm only 5'8". What do you mean going to invade your space again? I've never been to Germany, but I do want to go out there once. I think it'd be kind of cool to visit. Are you going to do that shit in the pants prank? Yes, Tom, I am. The trip was deep as fuck. I opened my eyes, shut this place, wasn't even here. Yeah, that sounds like a great fucking time, my guy. Mr. T, what the fuck is that? Yes, I've heard of World War II. What's your point? But yeah, today when I go out to do content, I actually plan on putting chocolate syrup all over the back of these pants that I'm wearing right now. I actually got shorts underneath so that way I can change them in and out when I'm sitting in the car. Basically, I want to be able to get people's reactions to somebody with shit all over their pants in the public. So going to like Walmart, Target, dollar stores, and then I'm going to have my buddy Shane filming all their reactions from behind. And I think I'm going to get some like little toilet paper and stick it in my boot and put a little chocolate syrup on that as well. I need watching you for a while, about 6.5 weeks. Is this your first time fucking commenting? Yes, Tom, that is the goal. And fuck actually shit in my pants. I'm being honest with you guys, but the people in the public won't know. Yeah, Shane's gonna have a good time. I actually went out Wednesday, did some AI pranks. I was in Target and Walmart, and what I did was I took a picture of like the urinal area in the bathroom. Tom, I plan on getting some fart spray. But anyway, fart spray does it just well. What is up, Kelly? How's it going? But back to what I was saying. If this is Pegging Appreciation Channel, sure. Why not? Whatever you want it to be. What's up, Kelly? What's wrong? But I did thought about doing like the real thing. But that'd be very uncomfortable to sit in when I'm going to different stores, getting in the car. That's going to be a lot of mess to clean up. But back to what I was saying. Basically, I haven't got to post this yet. It'll be posted within the next couple of weeks. But I was going into Walmart, into Target. I was taking photos of the bathroom, having Grok generate a photo of an employee passed out drunk in the bathroom. And then I was going around showing it to Target employees, Walmart employees. The one Walmart employee got the manager involved, and then I got 2 people at checkout. So I can't wait for you guys to see that one. Stay tuned for that. That will be on both channels. You guys will see the longer form version here, maybe with some voice commentary to explain it a little bit more. Here you guys will see the shorter version, the best parts of it, on the testinglimits.com channel. Your buddy looks just like me. He's whatever. Interesting. Maybe I'm him. Maybe I have different masks that I can put on. I mean, that's kind of the point. A clown, entertainment, you know, they kind of go hand in hand. So it's not really an insult. It's kind of like the fucking point. Entertainment, pranks, social experiments. Just having fun with it. I already admitted to it, Tom. It's a mask. No, Ian, I don't watch the news. What is up, Kelly? Welcome to the other channel. Colin Farrell. I get that one a lot. What's up, Big Beetle? Yes, John, it is. So what do you need help with? Are you going through that issue? I wanted to, Annie, but when I went to go talk to the manager and I showed her the thing, she just told me, I'll call maintenance to go check it out. And nobody actually went, so we left. No, I don't do anybody with mods, especially when people are not there all the time. Unfortunately, I'm just not looking for mods right now. I'm sorry, Kelly. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Or you could just use your tongue and get both. Real men eat ass, Tom. Damn, Ian, you're gonna make me cry myself to sleep. Smells like a tuna boat pulling up when your mom pulls her drawers off. I'm concerned. Shit, I would be concerned too. She got something going on. Well, I'm glad you understand that, Tom. Real men, right? What do you mean you do not understand? You eat the ass and the pussy. It's that simple. Tom, how do you not understand that? Yeah, here's your virtual hug, Kelly. Because I want it to be fucking open. The fuck else kind of question is that? Yeah, you get it from Temu. Why not, Tom? Are you afraid? Well, if they don't wipe, then maybe you should be with a woman who actually takes care of herself. That's all I can say about that one. AKA Captain Bird-Eye. What do you mean, Palfy? I don't understand that reference. You guys are going to give me like 2 seconds here. I really got to take a fucking piss. I probably should have pissed before I came on here. So I hope you guys are still here when I get back. But if not, it's all good. I can understand. Boys, have you gone to the gym yet? Have you lifted weights yet? Actually, yeah, I did leg day today. What do you mean, Kelly? I'm confused. I ain't got a wife. Fuck all that. But I will say, I think the best time for interactions like that is after the gym. Like you get all fucking amped up and you get all fucking sweaty and then fuck the fucking shower. Make sure you fucking eat that ass, meet that fucking little pink right after the gym. That's the best. What happened to my ER? Don't know what you're talking about. Fuck yeah, Bobby. Appreciate you. Check out my channel. I mean, I'm about 150 pounds, 7% body fat. 6 days a week in that motherfucking gym. Just got out of the shower, just came back from the gym myself, hopped on here, be on here until about 5 o'clock, then I'll probably be on later, 10, 11 o'clock Eastern time, and probably go to, I don't know, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern time. Hey, man, I got my own little kinks. What can I say? I'm nasty. Can't help it. What happened to my ear? What do you mean? I mean, they got big ass holes in them. Fuck yeah, I'm a rocket surgeon. I'm lost stone and a half. I've lost a stone and a half in 2 months. The fuck you mean, Ian? Terrell, I ain't making nothing clap. What the fuck you mean, Tom? Ain't nobody eating my ass. I ain't letting a woman eat my fucking ass. You got me fucked up. I ain't into that shit. No, John. No. My finger, yeah. But a fucking glizzy, you got me fucked up. No, Terrell, and I don't want a fucking cheeseburger, so that's not a very good incentive. But anyway, give me 2 seconds, motherfuckers. I really gotta pee. Stop your commenting, or you guys talk to each other. Keep each other entertained for a second here. I gotta urinate like a motherfucker. I don't need to piss on my pants on this fucking stream, even though I'm sure a lot of you motherfuckers would love that. You little freaks. Be right back. Oh, that feels so much better. What a relief. Hey, what time is it? Stab o'clock. What the fuck? No, it's like, fuck, I don't even know what time it is, to be honest with you. It is 4:04. But does anybody else have any fucking recommendations of what they'd want to see when it comes to any type of AI pranks, social experiments? I am open. Like, shit, I'm open for all of these fucking suggestions. Drop it in the comments. Let's fucking hear what you guys have to say. What do you guys want to see? Maybe something that hasn't been done before. I've shit. What's up? Any ideas? I mean, you guys are fucking creative, especially some of you motherfucking trolls. So use that creativity and help me out here. Don't be shy. Let's hear it. I ain't making shit clap for $1. But if you want to support this stream and you're interested in the 50 most fucked up jokes too fucking dark for fucking social media, you can get it at testinglimits.com right now for $1.99. You do a prank on yourself by using conditioner on your hair. What kind of fucking prank is that? That's stupid. That's not even a prank. Well, missing persons poster. Can you elaborate more on that, Annie? What the fuck you want to see my nips for? That's fucking weird. This motherfucker wants to see my nips. Y'all are freaky. I mean, I could try to generate a fucking video of Ice taking me, but I'm not sure how well that would work. I'm not sure if anybody in the public would actually fucking believe that. Missing persons poster using AI. Well, what would be the objective behind that? Like, what would you want me to generate? Like, what type of missing person? Nipple! Is that what you want to see? You fucking freak? Like a missing Walmart employee That's actually, I mean, that's not a bad idea. I can't show you eating sweaty ass. Like, I just can't. That's not something I can do. That's going to get me banned in all these motherfucking channels. Neither. 3D. But Annie, I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Talking about, like, going around, like, maybe Walmart and then generating a missing persons poster of a Walmart employee and asking the people, have they seen this guy? He was abducted by fucking Epstein. Turn up at a random wall. What do you mean, Palfy? Cleanse 9058. I have no idea what the fuck you mean by that. 3D. What kind of fucking dumbass questions are these? Come on, if you're gonna troll, you gotta do better than that. You're a horrible troll. Do I need to take you through fucking trolling 101? Lesson 1? Do better. Yeah, you gotta do better. This is horrible. Not even fucking funny or entertaining. Woo! What the fuck you mean? 3D? Notorious B.I.G. sweaty ass. What, you want me to dig him up and fucking eat his sweaty ass? I'm sure he's all boned by now. Bobby, I'm also streaming on the Testing Limits channel, so there's a double stream going on. As you can see, there's 2 different phones, so there's 2 different chats that I'm responding to. And you guys, same thing. This is the personal channel, responding to chats on here, trying to like multitask here. Turn up at a random Walmart wearing uniform, say you work at another store, but you got lost, so you can... Palfy, that's actually a good one. Anybody have a Walmart vest I can borrow? Any of you guys work at Walmart? Anybody want to send me a vest? I can give you an address to send it to. No, it's not my personal address, just the business address. But if you do, and you're serious about it, let me know. We can talk an email, something like that. I would definitely be down to do that, Palfy, if anybody can get me a Walmart vest. Why do you want to see out my window? Yeah, Bobby, you know, I'm trying to do both at one time. So, I mean, I guess that could be why, because they're like, who the fuck else is this dude talking to? Well, I appreciate it, 3D. Can you use your whatever, get a vest like a real American? No, I'm not trying to lose my rights. You got me fucked up. No, I have not. I don't have time to look him up yet. I will look him up after this stream. Okay, something that's not going to get my channels banned. When we're talking about these pranks, I need something that's not going to get me banned. Like, go to Hooters and show Poo-Tang is going to get me fucked. Second Amendment is a right. Yes, it's a right in the United States. I do know what Trevor from GTA looks like. That one I've gotten a lot. I don't need to look that one up to know. I played the fuck out of GTA 5 back in the day. Well, that sounds good. Terrell. Start a male Hooters. Fuck that. That sounds gay as shit. Cleanse. I have no idea. That's a question you'd have to ask somebody that's unemployed. This is my job. I work for myself. Self-employed. Go to a restaurant and eat spaghetti with your hands. That's not a bad one, but I feel like we could do better. He's a voice actor. You look just like him, but younger. Yeah, Elijah, Walmart's kind of like a cheap supermarket. I don't personally shop at Walmart. I don't really support their shit. I prefer to go to Kroger, Costco. I'm not starting a male Hooters. But I have thought about taking like a raw steak into a steak restaurant, ordering the steak, and then throwing the raw one on there and confusing the fuck out of the waiter. Be like, hey, like, why the fuck you giving me a raw steak? But I don't know if that'd be a good one or not. You got enough to be self-employed for a year. Well, I mean, I work with other content creators, and I made a decent amount of money in the cryptocurrency space. So I have an income. Altogether, probably around 70 to 80 grand a year. You ever own a PS1, bro? Yeah, I used to play Spiral and Crash Bandicoot back in the day. I think I said both of those wrong, but you know what the fuck I'm referencing. Go to a restaurant, eat someone else's spaghetti with your hands. That's a good idea, but I don't know if they'd get me for theft or something like that. Umbrella Corp. Well, that sounds painful. Fuck shaving my head. Yeah, me and my dad used to play fucking Spiral and Crash until I started beating that ass, and then he started getting mad at me because he couldn't win. But in his defense, if I lost, I was a very sore loser, especially as a little kid. So I can understand why he didn't want to play with me anymore. Pay for it. I mean, I could, but that's only if they give me the option. If they don't, then they could hit me with fucking theft. And I'm not trying to do anything that's going to get me fucking charged with anything. Nice. Or same. And I played this game, Metal Gear Solid. I think I was young. I never played that one. I was never allowed to play mature rated games until I was like 16 or 17. My mom was a very big stickler. Just like I couldn't watch fucking Harry Potter because it was witchcraft and that shit. What the fuck are you talking about, Tom? You got me confused, my guy. Siphon filter. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. I actually wasn't raised on anything. Denomination-wise or like religion. I mean, I guess like a non-denominational Christian. My dad was the cool one though. That's why when my parents split when I was fucking 14 years old, I decided to live with my dad and not my mother because she was just a helicopter parent. Now, don't get me wrong, I fucking love my mother to death, but she was very much a helicopter parent. I couldn't do shit. She actually was the one that was like holding me back from getting my fucking license. She wouldn't give me me and my dad the damn birth certificate. We had to fight for it for a while. Finally got it, and I got my license still at 16, but it took a second, especially to get my mom on board. No, Tom, they broke up because they didn't work out. It was probably for the best. In all reality, like on a serious note. They got their own partners now. My dad's happily married now. My mom has a fiance, about to be married. They found people that actually fit them. So, you know, I'm happy for both of them. Now, I don't really care for my dad's, my stepmother. I won't even call her my fucking stepmother. But, as long as he's happy, that's all that matters. I'm a fucking adult. I'm living my own life. I don't have to like who they're with now. So, that's a little personal, but I'm just being real. Do you believe in Jesus is who he was, or did you look into it? No, I don't believe that Jesus was what people all think he was. No. I believe he was here to try to teach us things and try to bring us together as humanity, but I am not a Christian. I'm a spiritual being. I believe in the Bible. I believe Jesus was a prophet. I believe he was here to try to, again, teach us the ways. And I believe the reason why he was crucified was because he was trying to teach us things that the powers that be at the time didn't want us to know. And so they killed him for it. But I am not religious. I don't believe in all that mumbo jumbo. No offense to anybody that does. Elijah, somebody has also told me to look into that. Yes and no. I still don't consider myself, or I don't put a label on it really. I mean, I guess I do if I say I'm a spiritualist or like I'm spiritual. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. What's up, Eric? Yeah, again, I'm spiritual, Eric. I'm not Islamic. I'm not Christian. I'm not religious. Yeah, see, we're on the same page, Bobby. Apparently, he was killed for blasphemy of the Bible, but by the Bible, he gave himself up. Yeah, I don't know. The Bible could also be semi-tainted. That's why I believe God gave us discernment to be able to read the Bible and make our own interpretations out of it. I don't need a pastor or preacher or any of those motherfuckers telling me, or a bishop or whatever the fuck, to tell me how to comprehend what's in the Bible. I make my own opinions, my own judgments. What do you mean, Tom? I didn't ignore you. I answered that fully. Well, I hope you have a fucking great day as well, man. Talk to you later. 2135, I hope you subbed. Hit that bell. I'm live like this every Monday and Friday by myself. And then Tuesdays and Saturdays, me and my homie Shane go live together with the Unfiltered Talks. Sometimes we have a special guest as well. And definitely, Bobby, it's a lot of it is altered. Video gamer, me and Shane, not my slave, will be going out and doing public content creation later on today. Gonna try to do the shit in my pants prank. But yeah, Elijah, I agree with you. And since you guys are over here, Eric, Elijah, if you guys could hit that sub button, hit that bell. On the testinglimits.com page, it's only Mondays and Fridays that I'm live with the Uncensored Talks. On the personal page, it is Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. Appreciate it, Elijah. Really appreciate the support. Haven't heard that one, Tom. Hey, I appreciate that, Elijah. Appreciate your motherfucking support. Because to be honest with you, I'm going to be real. Without you guys, without the subs, without your guys' support, I am nothing. I am nothing. So I do appreciate you guys. You guys are all fucking awesome. Well, Tom, or 6132 Tom, have you hit that sub button? That's all right, Elijah. I still appreciate you coming in, talking, and being here today, right now in the present. That's all that matters, my friend. But I do hope to see you more. Tom, if you answer my question, yes, Tom on here now. I do have 2 different streams. And if you're here on this channel, make sure you sub here as well. Hit that bell. Well, Tom, then what do you want me to say? Hell yeah, I'm chilling. I'll be around. Hell yeah, fun chilling. I'll be around. Well, hope to see you soon, Elijah. But yeah, Tom6875, I do. Streaming on the testinglimits.com channel, which some of you guys are watching from here. And then I have my personal channel at Robb Ramsden, spelled with 2 B's, on YouTube. I'm streaming here as well. Eric, no, I do intuitive eating. I don't do a diet. Look into intuitive eating. I believe in whole, natural, organic foods. I mean, that's pretty much what I stick to. Real food. Not the fucking bullshit. Not the synthetic frozen stuff. I shop on the outside of the aisles. But yeah, for those of you guys who are watching right now, I'm only going to be live till about 5 p.m. Eastern time today for a little bit. Then I plan on jumping back on here tonight between, 10 and 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to join me again tonight. But fuck yeah, Eric. Best way to do it, in my opinion. But tonight between 10 and 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time till probably 1 or 2 o'clock a.m. tonight as well. So I'll have 2 different streams going on today. This one and another one. Well, yeah, Tom, you got to put a thumb in the bum when you're hitting it from the back. Like I keep saying, you got to be able to give equal pleasure to the pink and the stink. Real men eat ass, like I've said before. But again, if you're hitting the doggy style, make sure you take that little thumb here and you hook her right in the pooper hole. I'm telling you, your wife, your woman, she'll thank you. Man, I am fucking starving right now. Oof. Gotta help brothers out. Yeah, Elijah, you gotta be able to help them. You gotta be able to, you know, let them know how the little secret sauce. Annie, that's okay, because I'm not looking for nothing right now. What do you mean pepper? But hey, Annie, I mean, to each their own. Not everybody's into it, and that's totally okay. Totally okay. Everybody has their own things that they're into, and you're entitled to like what you like. And I'm not going to change that for you. But it is something I'm very transparent about, very open about. So, like, if I was going to be with somebody, she's going to know that ahead of time. It's not going to be like a surprise. Damn right, Elijah. Got to give him some game. And Tom, fuck all that. Always wrap your willy. That is one thing I'm always about. You always got to wrap that shit. I'm not looking for kids. I'm 29 years old and I got this far without having kids because I used to wrap that shit and be very careful. Shit, if you want the honest to God truth, wrap your shit and still use the pull-out method. Be double careful. I mean, that's just my personal opinion, my little advice. I mean, Tom, if that's on you. I don't trust that shit. Personally. I also don't, I mean, some people might get mad at me for saying this, but I also don't believe in, like, the pharmaceuticals and birth control and all of that shit. Especially with the pharmaceutical industry. I'm not a doctor by any means, but the hormones in women will be completely different when they are using birth control. So they might be attracted to one type of person while on the birth control, but that whole attraction can actually flip when you're not on birth control. So it's a risky game. That and you have a lot of other complications that can come with it. Fuck TRT, my guy. Didn't I don't know if you were here for this, but look into eating like cow testicles, the heart and the liver. A lot of that stuff is full of testosterone. In reality of it, there was a guy who was about 60 years old, very low testosterone, and he started doing what I was just saying, you know, eating the bull testicles, the heart, and the liver, and he was getting his testosterone tested again. Well, after about 3 to 6 months, he had the same testosterone levels as a 26-year-old man. You don't need TRT. You can do it naturally. But to each their own. I'm not knocking it. I'm just giving you a different alternative. Again, I'm not a fucking doctor. I have to keep saying that because I am not giving health advice. Not at all. I'm just saying my personal opinion on stuff. You can have to do your own research, talk to your own doctors, do your own thing. Good for you, Tom. I'm sure your woman loves it. But fuck yeah, Palfy. Hey, I mean, I'm just spitting a little game here. Some secrets. If you listen to it, great. If you don't, great. But always talk to your doctor. I have to say that. It's not that I recommend it, in my personal opinion. I just have to say it to cover my own ass. In all honesty, the doctors that I use don't even take insurance. So I don't have health insurance. I see doctors that are more on the holistic side that have actually gone through the school and have real medical degrees. She does. She will say yes. My post. What the fuck? What are you talking about, Tom? But I need to do this. I need to repost my interviews. So I used to actually interview different doctors, nurse practitioners. I've actually interviewed 3 of them total in my local area. Are you actually Terrell Scott? But I was able to interview these guys. So one of them, his name was Dr. Timothy Scott Hyatt. You can look him up on Google. I'm sure you'll find him. Another one, he's a 20-year emergency doctor. He runs a platform called Rixa Health. You can also look that one up. His wife is a nurse practitioner as well. I don't remember her name. I didn't interview her, but I also interviewed a lady named Tia Hopkins from the Toledo area. She's a nurse practitioner that runs her own practice. And then I've also interviewed my own personal nurse practitioner, family doctor. Well, she's not a doctor, but family physician. Her name is, Jen Mattis, or Jennifer Mattis. She runs Gladstone Medical, Inc. You guys can look all this up. You can fact check all this stuff on Google. But I do need to post those on my personal account in a long form content so you guys can see at least those 3 interviews, see what we talked about. And you can take a lot of what they're saying for real because they're actually doctors that can tell you these things. And this is where I've learned a lot of my stuff. I've had that privilege to be able to interview these people, to get the real experiences, to get it from people who are not controlled by the insurance agencies. And they can do and say a lot more than what your regular doctors can do and say. She will say, yes, my pussy, yes, my pussy. Well, great, Tom. I see you're on both streams. 1812. Why don't you sub here and here? And he's not my boyfriend, but he's my homie. He will be on here tomorrow night with me. Saturdays and Tuesdays. And his name's Shane. ProductShane.com. Go check it out. Dr. Tobingen. Who is that? Not you, Tom. I'm talking about 1812. Date night? Fuck yeah, it's a date night. Every night. But yeah, if you guys want to look up who I'm talking about, Dr. Timothy Scott Hyatt. What's up, Eric? I see you're on the other page. 1812 is the guy that commented 2 comments above you. He said date night. But yeah, Shane's my homie. Don't talk shit about Shane. That's a good motherfucker right there. But yeah, for those of you guys who are interested, I'm going to try to get all 3 of these interviews posted tomorrow. One was like an hour and a half. One's about 52 minutes to an hour. And then I think the other one was about an hour long too. I also interviewed another doctor, but he was a doctor in chiropractic. In the metaphysical and stuff like that. He actually lost me with some of the stuff the information he was feeding me. There's only so much I could understand. This boy was getting into real depth. And I will post that one too for those of you guys who are interested. But a lot of my experience, a lot of my knowledge does come from real doctors with real certifications. And like I keep saying, you guys can look these guys up. Eric, his name was Ryan from the Everyday Depth podcast. And if you haven't subbed there, go fucking check his shit out. The dude's a real motherfucker. Young guy. He was about 19 years old. 10 years difference between us, but that motherfucker's pretty smart. Cool ass motherfucker. His name's Ryan. I actually plan on making some of the prank content with him as well. We plan on doing stuff that's a little bit more crazy. Some of you guys might not like what I'm about to say, but we're going to act like, you know, he might be autistic or something of that nature and have some fun in the public with that one. It's so confusing from your perspective. Yeah, Elijah, and it's very, very fucked up. The whole insurance is what actually runs the shit. Dog does he. What do you mean, Big C? You loved him. Don't go there. Fuck out of here, Kurt Dizzle. I'll go where the fuck I want to go. I've seen plenty of it, and they've actually gone viral online. And they're funny as fuck. I'm not here to be politically correct. If you guys haven't realized this yet, I am not politically correct. I don't give a fuck what people think. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to have fun with it. No matter what you do, no matter what you say, there's always going to be motherfuckers who don't like it, who want to hate. Fuck them. If you don't align with me, you don't align with me. And I'm okay with that. I respect your decision. I respect your opinions. But yeah, man. Elijah, your insurance company is the one that dictates your health in the regular Western medicine. But yet they don't have a doctorate degree. Now make that make fucking sense. Jersey Shore, I just realized. That's okay. I mean, I'm 150 pounds. Roughly. The last time I weighed was yesterday. It was 150.8. I'm 5'8", 7% body fat. Yes, Elijah, really. And that's why I don't have medical insurance. That is why I see doctors that do not take medical insurance, because then they can dictate how they treat you. Ryan is pretty thoughtful for a 19... Fuck yeah, he is, Eric. Dude's fucking cool as shit. Oh, Big C, you're over here now. See, you guys seem to be able to find both channels. So I hope you guys are subbing on both my channels for you guys that are bouncing back and forth here. The only thing I really believe in is more like ER medicine. You know, accidents, trauma. Like, in that case, I'm going to go to an ER. I'm going to go to a real Western doctor. And I'm probably going to pay a buttload of money. For example, I had to get blood work done last year. Do you know how much that cost just to get fucking 5 minutes worth of fucking blood work? It cost me over a fucking $1,000 to get my fucking blood drawn for fucking 5 minutes. That's fucking crazy. That's what's up, Big C. Sub here, you little troll. I love you, Big C. Whether you like it or not. Yes, Elijah, it is that bad. America is... The healthcare system's fucked. Yes, I'm Lord Farquaad. Fuck out of here. A couple years ago, they let me out of the Shrek movie. Yeah, see, Eric, that's not bad. I don't have insurance, so I don't believe in that shit. Insurance is not going to dictate how I take care of my health. That's also why I'm big in the gym. You know, I believe if I take care of myself, I eat right, I do what I need to do, I take care of myself, put what I need to put in my body, not all the nasty shit. Like, even look, glass. I use glass water bottles for everything. Because I don't want the microplastics. I'm very specific. I read all the ingredients of my food, which is what I highly suggest you all do. If you don't understand what you're putting in your body when you read the ingredients, then you should not be fucking eating it. Aw, damn. Big C, I didn't know Shane was leaving me. I'm going to be heartbroken. But yeah, I mean, I also just hate getting blood drawn. Like, that shit makes me pass the fuck out. I get all, like, white, sweaty. It's bad, man. It's fucking bad. But speaking of blood work, now, this was in the interview that I'm going to be posting here soon on the personal page. For those of you who are on the testinglimits.com page, the interviews that I'm talking about with these doctors will be posted on my personal page. Okay? Maybe for you, Eric, but my body does not like it. Ryan's still in nappies. What you mean, Annie? 2 backs, I'll pay $42 a month. Damn, you got good insurance. I won't ever need that stuff. So I guess that's why I won't have to pay it, but I have tried donating blood. That's how I found out in high school. I probably look so old because of my past. For those of you who don't know me, between the ages of 14 and 18, for one, I was in and out of the system. I was in and out of rehab. I was addicted to a lot of different things. I was over-abusing something called Vyvanse. I was prescribed 80 milligrams a day. I was taking, you know, anywhere between 160, 200 milligrams a fucking day. I do believe that my past took a toll on my body, and the way I look at it is why, wow. The reason why I look the way I look now is because of my past. And probably because of my stress. For those of you who don't understand, yes, Eric, you are correct. You're Big Rob, right? Robert? You're the Big Rob, right? With the buddy that was Shane? Well, I appreciate it, Major. Yes, Annie, it was for ADHD. I took myself off autumn. Well, let me backtrack a little bit. Anyway, between the ages of 14 and 18 years old, I was in and out of the system. I used to have, I don't remember the exact amount, but I want to say 6 to 8 different felonies, a few misdemeanors. I was in and out of the system 2 or 3 times a year, in jail, JDC, Wood County Jail, as an adult. Yeah, fuck Vyvanse, don't take that shit. But anyway, I was court ordered to take a bunch of medications as well. So when I had access to it, I would abuse the fuck out of Vyvanse. I'd be up for fucking days straight. For those of you who don't know, Vyvanse is like 1 molecule away. It's more like a controlled methamphetamine, pretty much. I I looked bad. Like, I was like 115 pounds. I was staying up for days straight. I've tried everything underneath the sun. I've tried, you know, dope. I used to smoke a lot of weed, alcohol, different types of muscle relaxers, pills, Xanax, fucking everything. Okay, I've tried everything underneath the sun for the most part. Like I said, in and out of the system. Basically, I was I got a few arson charges, a few theft of drug charges, a few other receiving stolen property charges, a few other theft charges. Basically, I mean, this stems back all the way to like first or second grade. I mean, it all started back then in first and second grade when I was actually like stealing from the Dollar General that we were near, but they never pressed charges. But I really started getting caught in 8th grade. That's when I served my first 5-day sentence for a B&E. And then basically when I hit 18, I ended up stealing my sister's concerted medication because I was selling my Vyvanse as well. I stole that. My mom caught me up in it. She called and she's like, hey, if you don't give these back, like I'm calling the cops, this, that, and the other. Well, that day I went to see my probation officer after taking acid that night. And I failed for K2. So they locked me up already. I didn't have a chance to give it back to my mother. And she ended up calling the cops. So I was in the Wood County Jail at 18 years old. Because at that time, even though I was on juvenile probation, I chose to go to the actual Wood County Jail instead of JDC. Because JDC, you were locked down 23 hours a day, where the Wood County Jail, you were actually able to be in like dorms and stuff like that. So with that, my mother did end up pressing charges. So after 2 weeks of spending in the Wood County Jail, I get out. I was on house arrest. Now get this. I was on house arrest, but I had a warrant out on the adult system for my arrest. So, basically, I got in contact with the lawyer, turned myself in down at the municipal court, and he basically gave me an OR bond, which is an own recognizance bond, after turning myself in. So then I got released from that, and I had a court date. When I went to court, I was lucky enough to go with this program called Intervention in Lieu. And if you don't know what Intervention in Lieu is, it's basically like a drug rehabilitation program. And he promised me, and he told me, like, hey, if you can complete this, which only about 25% of the people actually are able to complete this, then we can let you expunge your record. You're young. We don't want to ruin your whole life. So I actually completed that whole program successfully, and I was able to expunge my adult and my childhood records. So I am completely clean. I have a clean record. Everything is expunged. But what really got me to the point where, like, I got out of all that was the fact that I realized I don't want somebody else controlling my life. I don't want somebody else keeping me in check, telling me what to do. And if I don't keep myself in check, if I don't change my ways, then I'm going to be in this system for the rest of my fucking life. And I could not do that. Thank you, Tom. And I also believe that's why I was never able to do a 9-to-5. That's why I finally was able to get away from the 9-to-5 in November 2024 from selling insurance, and was able to do all of this full time now, working with other content creators, investments, and, you know, working on my own Testing Limits channel, entertainment, and trying to get that monetized. But anyway, for me, and for any of you who are watching, who might have a record, who might have a past, or are still going through some shit, that was the biggest thing that made me change. Okay? The fact that I could not be controlled anymore, and that if I didn't keep myself in fucking check, somebody else was going to do it for me. And that's really where it all changed. So at 18 years old, got everything expunged, took myself off of all the court-ordered medication. I do not take anything. And then for that period, I was actually still smoking weed to, like, get through everything that I was going through. I actually just quit that about 3 weeks ago now. So now it's completely nothing. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke weed anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of my background. So a lot of the stuff that I'm doing and right now is to inspire other people to, you know, be a better person, inspire other people, be your true self, keep yourself in check, and then you won't have other people having to keep you in check. Yes, Tom, this is where a lot of my messages come from. In my free time, I actually will go to a church around this area called Second Chance Church, and I will speak to young men and kids anywhere between the ages of 8 to 18 years old who are currently going through a lot of struggles with the system, with drugs, and I try to use my story to inspire these young guys to change their shit around. So I don't regret anything. I regret nothing that I've been through. Nothing. I'm thankful for it because it made me the man that I am today. If I didn't have all those hard times, man, I'd still be living that same lifestyle if I wasn't caught. If I didn't change my ways. I might not be here talking to you motherfuckers to this day. So, I just hope that, even if it's just one person, that my story, I mean, this is the short version of it, but my goal is to have my story inspire other people to change their ways and to do better for themselves. I appreciate it, Palfy. I still believe in a lot of natural alternatives. I don't believe that mushrooms are bad. I would love to go down to Peru and do an ayahuasca trip underneath the shamans. There are certain stuff that I believe that can still be used for medicinal purposes that just have this hate on them because they want us to control us in the system. So like I have my own differentiating opinions on this stuff. Same thing with kava, kratom, and kana. What's up, Be Human? I still hang out at the kava bar, but it's not a psychological altering thing. Exactly, Palfy, and that's my goal. That's why, and I've always felt like I've been I'm a natural born leader. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I have semicolons on my wrist here. Okay. Damn, Elijah. You can get out of it though, my guy. But, there was a time when I was in the JDC, that I literally was at the point where I hated myself, I hated my life, I hated everything that I was going through, and I wanted to get rid of it all. There was a time in my life when I was locked up and I thought about jumping on the toilet, or sink/toilet in the JDCs or jails, if anybody's familiar with what I'm talking about, and literally jumping off head first and, you know, can't really say certain stuff on here, but you guys get the gist. I am so thankful that I didn't actually follow through on these things. I am so thankful that I'm here to inspire. Can almost make you tear up a little bit, but to inspire other people to change their lives, to be their true selves, to be authentic, and to get your shit together. Whew. Well, Tom, I'm glad that I was able to take you from a troll into having a more serious conversation with you, and I hope I did inspire you to not think that way. You got 3 months left before I finish it. Hey, you got this, my guy. Keep your head clean, keep yourself in check, and understand that you can fucking do anything and go through anything that fucking God throws your way, my friend, or life throws your way. You're gonna finish that 3 months. You're gonna get off it. And you're never going to end up in that system again, my friend. But thank you, Eric. But yeah, I mean, it is emotional. I'm not afraid to sit here and show tears. I don't care. I do believe that real people, real men have emotion. So, I mean, I apologize. I'm getting emotional. It's a little weird, but hey, man, it's a serious topic. You know, it's life's never been easy, but you got to be able to roll with the punches and always know that you're not put through anything that you cannot handle. And yes, I agree. I can't read your name, but it is what it is, you know? I believe it takes a real man to show his real emotion. I'm sorry you just joined. I just told my whole life story about where I come from. But yeah, that's where the emotions are coming from. Alien. Tom, you don't need to do that. You don't need to. You can create something, do something that inspires other people. Share your story even. You never know who you can help. You never know who can actually be there and listen to what you're saying that might actually get them out of the rut that they're in. It is hard. But you can do it, Elijah. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's a little bit more of a deeper inspiration or my deeper into my past. I've also learned with that you are who you surround yourself with. There was a guy that I used to hang out with back then that I got in all my trouble with. And that was what it made me realize that I need to be more selective on who I keep around me. You need people that are going to be around you to inspire you, to be with you, to encourage your dreams, your goals, your passions, and not bring you down. I'm happy you're spreading your message. Of course, man. I just hope that even if you're in a tough time right now, Tom, that it can actually help you as well. That you at least want to try to change something or change the way you were thinking about what you were just saying. I mean, I got much love for all you motherfuckers. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to anybody. We all go through tough times. All of us. But we're not going to be thrown into anything that we cannot actually handle. I believe that these are the times that develop our character, that make us who we are in the present. Well, I want to say that I'm glad you can relate, but at the same time, I don't wish any of that on anybody. So I hope you get what I'm saying. Like, I'm glad you're able to relate a little bit, and I do hope that this helped you as well, Eric. I have a question. How do you learn to find trust in real life people when going through shit? Because I don't want to trust and get hurt or trust anyone at all. I'm 17. We're dealt what we can handle, I believe, too. Yes, healthy. Yes, that is very, very fucking true. Elijah, it's something that you'll pick up in time. Unfortunately, there's no real answer to it. You just need to be able to be authentic, be your true self, open up, and you'll find people who relate to you, who actually care about you, who want to help you, and you'll be able to feel it too. Energy doesn't lie. It's really hard to explain it fully. I had to learn everything the hard way, myself. But yeah, you got your whole life ahead of you, homie, and you'll get through what you're going through right now. Just keep your head on straight. Find something that you're passionate about. Take that creative energy of yours that's getting you in trouble, and get on here and start creating stuff. Be so busy being productive with your life and creating it that you don't have time to get into trouble. And if you have to be alone until you find the right people that resonate with you, you need to be able to find peace with being alone. You need to be fully capable and confident within yourself to know that you can be alone until you can find people that are worthy of bringing on. Time heals all wounds, yes. We are a chain and we change. We inspire and help one another. Cause and all. World is a shit show. I agree, be human. 100% understand and know what you feel, even if I didn't hear your story, Rob. Well, greetings, Solomon. And Alien, a lot of my story that I just said is actually going to be released here soon on the Everyday Depth podcast. You can also go back and rewatch this live once I post it after I end it. You'll be able to actually see my story again there. But I do appreciate you being here. And I still appreciate your kind words and the support, my guy. And, I'm glad you're here. So if you guys are here, if you guys fuck with me still, go ahead, hit that sub button, hit that bell. I'm always live Monday and Friday by myself. And then Tuesdays and Saturdays with my homie Shane. Man, IDK and Princess own me over this shit. It's going to happen sometimes, but I believe they'll come back around, my friend. Maybe right now they're not, but they will eventually. You just got to have that peace within yourself first. Focus on you, homie. Focus on you. Focus on your goals. Focus on your ambitions. Focus on you. Get yourself right. Focus on your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health. And then everything else starts to come with it, with those daily habits. Just because they're older doesn't mean they're worthy of respect. Tom, I can agree on that as well. Write this down, Elisa. Rob is spot on. What do you mean, Palfy? Of course, Alien. Same, Eric. Same. Took me about 7 or 8 years before I was able to find my true people. And now I'm very, very, very selective on who I bring into my life, on who I hang around, who I do business with. Like, energy doesn't lie. And I feel like now with a clearer head, without the weed, without all the other stuff, I also have a very clear head now. But thank you, Palfy. Thank you. And of course, Elijah, I hope this helps a little bit. In a real note, I don't always have the time to do this with a lot of people, but Elijah, if you need to talk a little bit more in detail or something like that, and I mean, we can work. I might be able to work something in my time schedule where I can get you on here, and we can talk maybe through like a Discord channel or something of that, and you can get more details, and maybe there's some advice that I can give you. This is actually something that I do. This is a lot more personal. I don't really talk about this as much because I'm not looking for the limelight. I'm not looking for whatever out of this, but I do work with a lot of younger individuals. Like I said, anywhere between the ages of 8 to 18 years old who have gone into the system, you know, from violence to drugs, and they want to hear somebody else's story to escape. I have a lot of advice because I lived it myself. And if I can share my experiences to help other people get through what they're getting through or to help change their path, I'm all for it. I'm a completely open, honest, and authentic, transparent person. I got nothing to fucking hide. If you fuck with me, great. If you don't, great. Like, I can't force anybody. And that's what I believe true alignment is. But if there's anything I can do to help Elijah, just let me know. I can give you more details. I might be able to give you some resources. I don't know. I mean, you are from England, so it might be hard to give you actual resources, but thank you, Alien. And thank you guys, you know, for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I mean, I feel like nowadays people are too worried about what people think. People don't want to be real. They don't want to be authentic. They don't want to have transparency. They want to have this perfect image. Man, fuck that. None of us are perfect, whether they try to be or not. We're all fucking human. We all make mistakes. None of us are perfect fucking people. Well, my email is in both of my bios. If you do decide to reach out, I'll leave that all open to you. And from there we can go forward, however you want to do it. But I'm just throwing the offer out there. I'm here if you need it. I mean, I know you're currently going through this stuff. A lot of these guys can relate because they've already been through it and they've learned a lot of the stuff that I've been teaching or that I say. But yeah, man, I'll leave that open to you. My email's there. Contact if you want to talk more. If not, I completely get it. I am still a stranger on the internet. But cheers to you as well, my friend. But yeah, I just feel like there's too many fake people in this fucking world nowadays. I ain't got a fucking image to protect. I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done. I believe authenticity is what's going to sell. And not that I'm being authentic just to sell. Like, I mean, I do have, like I said before, I'm selling this little ebook right now. It's called 50 Most Fucked Up Jokes Too Dark for Social Media. It's on testinglimits.com for $1.99. Well, stranger on the internet is more support that I've had in years. Hey, what's your goal with content? The goal of content is to entertain, to inspire, and to motivate other people to be their true selves, to be authentic, to have fun with life, to do what they love for a living, to not be afraid to get on camera, to just be you, create content, and stop caring what people fucking think, I guess. You know, long story short, that's really what it is. What's up, Patrick? And that is very true, Alien. And, you know, that's why it's going to take me longer. Because in my definition, I truly believe that in order to reach success, which is the ability to have the power to do whatever one wants, when one wants, without harming other people. That's the key right there. Without harming other people. Give me 2 seconds. I got to unlock the door for Shane. Because like I was saying earlier, I'm about to get off here very, very shortly. We're about to go out and create content for today. I'm going to be doing the shit in the pants prank. You know, chocolate sauce in the back of these jeans. See how people react to it. But thank you, Alien. So that's why Shane's coming. And then once we get in here, I'll probably end this up. But like I said, I will be live tonight, guys. Starting between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time. And then going till probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern Time tonight. So I will be back. I didn't piss this time, Annie. Although I do have to. I had to unlock the door for Shane. Hopefully he actually fucking comes up because I can't actually text back on anything. So hopefully he knocks or something. I can yell at him and say the door's unlocked. I do a lot of self-reflection off the cells. People that matter, brother. Exactly, Patrick. I appreciate you being here, my guy. But yeah, Elijah. Well, sounds good, Elijah. Feel free to reach out if you want. We can go into more detail. We can talk one-on-one. But yeah. Alien. He's not in. He's not in here yet. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He said he's out there, even though he knows he's supposed to come up. This motherfucker. But yeah, man. You have a good night. Appreciate you being here. It's 11:56 already. Sounds good, Palfy. I'll let you guys all know how everything goes as well. I'm going to try to respond. It might... we're still live. I got to text him back, so... Have a good rest of your day. Bye. You too, Elijah. Hope to see you again here soon, my friend. But, fuck yeah, Palfy. You have a great day as well, Alien. You should try bald. What do you mean bald? The fuck are you talking about? But yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys all for being here. I mean, it went a little bit more serious this time. More than usual. But, sometimes it's good to get more serious about stuff. But, yeah, Alien, you have a good day. Palfy, have a good day. Hope to see some of you guys later on tonight. Like I said, between 10 and 11 o'clock p.m. I plan on jumping back on until about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But yeah. Fuck yeah, B-Human. Glad to see you over here now. Quit. It was still hard to respond. I just unlocked it earlier. When we do this, I'll leave it unlocked and just come in.
All right, or I'll knock or whatever.
I'll yell. I'll say like, come in. But it was. I mean, I tested it. I was able to like pull this down and press respond here, and it didn't cut off alive.
Cool.
I'm ready to see the shit in the pants prank. Well, Patrick, about to go do that right now. Ooh.
The flyest to ever do it.
Hey, there he is.
The flyest to ever do it. Big Rob, you feel? Well, you're not Big Rob.
The other guy was, but I don't know where he went. I think he got. I don't know what happened.
Well, you're Big Rob now.
And he said hi.
What up? What up? What it do?
Yeah, I got rid of Streamlabs and I'm just doing it this way. So now I'm using both phones. So it's a little bit harder to communicate both ways.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to be honest with you. Tiger Woods in the house. I guess. I'm trying to let this go to 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then I'll cut it. But yeah, so I'll probably be on here for another like 4 minutes. About to wrap this up. So I mean, anybody got questions, comments, concerns, or any ideas for pranks going forward? I'd love to hear any ideas. Patrick, you got any ideas? Any of you guys, any ideas for pranks, anything like that? What is up, Krista from Canada?
What up? What up?
We're here from the Toledo, Ohio, United States. But I mean, I'm all open for ideas too. Like, I mean, I'm pretty open as long as it's not going to get me arrested. I'm definitely down to try some different shit. So if anybody has any ideas when it comes to pranks or entertainment, social experiments you'd like to see, anything you'd find entertaining, we're all fucking ears for that shit too.
This is annoying me because I'm in this frame but not this frame, so I got to get over it. I also don't want to hover over your shoulder at the same time.
You're good. Well, maybe for fart pranks, crop dust gorgeous women in public. I can't fart on command. That one's going to be hard. I mean, maybe for some fart spray. That'd be different. I could act like I'm doing it and do like a silent but deadly and let spray it as I'm walking by. Get the reaction that way. Well, Fuck yeah, Annie. Annie, have you subbed to my testinglimits.com channel yet? Because you should. Hit that sub button here as well.
Also, it's always good to see you, Annie. What it do? What up, what up?
But yeah, right now I'm kind of just, I want to at least get 2 hours on the main page. So that's why I'm letting that run out. It's got like 3 minutes left on it. But yeah, I mean, yes, and fart noises and spray. I do have a fucking tutor pooter thing. So I could do that, Patrick. But yeah, you guys can talk with him for like a split second. I literally have to piss again. Yes, Annie, I piss a lot, but I also drink a lot of fucking fluids. So give me 2 seconds here. And then I'll come back and probably wrap this up. You guys can kick it with him for a second.
I gotta hold it down.
I was just leaving him earlier.
Yeah, man. About to go out, film some content. Should be a whole lot of fun. Dude, it completely switched on us, dude. I swear the other day it was like 70 degrees out. I was rolling around with my windows down. It was like perfect for a day. And then it was super foggy. And now it's just windy and gray. Like we got that little teaser. And that was it, bro. I hope so.
Well, do you mind sitting there for a little bit? I'm going to take him out and then I'm going to come back and wrap up.
Yeah, that's no problem, bro.
Mine.
I'll chop it up.
I'm going to let the dog out. You guys can actually talk with him for a second, then I'll come back and wrap it up. Hopefully y'all can hear me. If not, do you mind explaining?
Yeah. Rob is about to take the dog out, so you guys are stuck with me, unfortunately. So I just gotta sit here and look pretty. But yeah, man, that's usually how it is coming out of winter. We're gonna be like rainy and foggy for the next like month or two, and then you start getting into spring and then summer. Where it's actually pretty decent in Toledo, man. I like it when it's in that spring summer time. Yeah, that would have been a good idea, but I don't think we want to, bring 2 phones out and everything, so it's all right. I'm sure you guys can survive without Rob for 3 minutes. Jacob, dude, you're funny. It's not the worst, bro. Like, a lot of people that live here they say they don't like it or whatever. Really, for me, it's only just the winter time that sucks. Outside of that, it's pretty decent. Especially where we're at, we're like in an area where it's not so densely populated that you're like stacked on top of other people, but you're not like in the middle of nowhere. So you get the perfect blend of like, convenience and a little bit of the big city vibe without, it taking 2 hours to drive up the road. You know what I mean? I haven't been to Arizona. I want to go, though. I do have family out there. But I think, I don't know. I don't know what's worse, living in the desert or living in the snow, to be honest. I wish I was like a chameleon and I could like do this with my eyes. So I could look at this phone over here and I could look at that phone over there. Yo, buddy, chill. All right. What? I was gonna say, would you rather live in the desert or would you rather live in like Alaska where it's cold year round?
Desert, like Las Vegas or something. California. Well, fuck California. But like Nevada. Whew, why?
It just came up as a question.
Oh. All right. Let me wrap it up. Whew. That.
Might need that, yeah.
All right. So, for those of you who just joined, I apologize, but I'm going to cut this off now. I will be live again tonight between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time till about 1 or 2, possibly 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope to see you guys again. But if you guys have not already, if you are new here, hit that sub button, hit that bell. Every Monday and Friday, I do Uncensored Convos with Robb Ramsden, the man behind TestingLimits.com. That is going to be only on the Testing Limits channel and on the personal channel. So then I do the unfiltered talks with Rob and Shane on the personal channel only. So those are going to be on Tuesday and Saturday with Shane and I. So yeah, appreciate y'all motherfuckers for being here. Love all you guys, and I hope to see you guys all tonight. I will be live again starting between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Time till at the latest 3 a.m. Eastern Time. So really hope to see y'all again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support. I'd be nothing without y'all motherfuckers. I love you all. And we about to do some fucking pranks. Some shit in the pant pranks. And don't worry. We'll show you guys soon. And I'll be on here tonight to talk about it more.
And Shane loves you too.
And Shane says he loves y'all too. So y'all take it easy. Have a great fucking night. And I hope to see y'all tonight. 10 and 11 o'clock Eastern Time, p.m. Take it easy, my friends.